You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video. Hey guys and gals, Nitro here from Drakewing Gaming. And some of you new on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Soulcreek. So before we jump into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is out for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming Not Safe for Work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Alright. You'll never navigate these tunnels by yourselves. Do you know Devil's Crag well? Better than any. You need a guide. Let me. I glance at Loken, but he just smiles at me. Alex, this is good. Nitro is wise. He will help us on this task. You presented Layla a strange opportunity, Alex. As a Black Runner, it's my duty to oversee that. Are you sure? We'd appreciate your help, but we can't pay you or anything. Nitro smirks. I need no price. Loken was right to bring you to me. This matter should be investigated carefully. I hum. Wonder if it's really a good idea to trust this peculiar hound. Despite being blind, he seems unusually sharp. There's something unsettling about him. I can't imagine how a blind black runner could be so efficient. As if to prove my point, the blind canine catches my attention. Do I frighten you, human? I was gonna ask you, but not to be rude or anything, but I was gonna ask, how do you... See? Yeah, that. Shall we show him, Loken? Beside me, the husky nods and determinedly approaches one of Nitro's crates of salvage, rummaging around inside. You show me what? My wit. That's how I see. I thought wit was just ancestral memory. Used correctly, it's also a sense. All black runners feel it. It's the sense of danger you feel when you're near the black zone, or feel demons close by. Oh, that's what that is. Loken carefully takes Nitro's paw and guides something into it, an ancient, worn-down metal key. You have never examined this piece of salvage before now. The blind canine brings it up to his nose and sniffs it. No, give me a moment. Loken steps back. I frown, not quite sure what I'm looking at. Nitro shuts his eyes, his fist tightening around the tiny key in his grasp. He breathes deeply through his flaring nostrils. His fur seems to ripple as though struck by a breeze. He flashes his teeth for a moment and suppresses a growl. Are you okay? Fine. He doesn't sound fine. He looks to be in pain. I blink at Loken, but he's just watching Nitro intently. The owner was a hyena. What owner? The key. She had 37 years when she last held this. A mother of 4. No, 5. She lost 1. She tried to forget. I gawp. Nitro winces, once again giving the impression of intense pain. She drove with this key to school every day, then work. Her job was awful. How do you know that? Nitro grimaces and tosses the key back into the crate. It lands among the rest of his salvage with a clang. My wit. I didn't think wit could do that. Okay, so now we basically have characters who can just look into the past. That is... Oh my god. How do we explain this? I guess one of the things is that you don't. This is just something that exists in the game world and might get an explanation later, might not. We don't know. Anyway. Nitro is the only black runner who uses his wit this way. When I walk the black zones, I can see through the memories of the Zephyr. Together, the picture is clear. It feels like home. Wait. It said a hyena. But that's weird, aren't they? Oh, okay, so... Alright, so this does mean that the anthros were around, well, the humans were around, probably, possibly. It says the hyena was driving a damn car, anyway. Outside the black zones, I see nothing. That's why you spend so much time in them. The black zones only take you if you look deep enough. So I found my own way of looking. I can explore them more than most. I see why even other black runners might be aware of Nitro. I'm struggling to believe it myself. A psychic black runner? It all seems so far-fetched. Hey, Byte, any data on how this guy's party trick might work? If his party trick is what it looks like, he has highly developed extrasensory perception. There must be a logical explanation. Oh, of course. He could just as easily have made a story up. Why would... You hear that? I blink. Nitro's teeth are bared threateningly. His head spins like he's detected an intruder. Loken and I frown at each other. Nitro, tell me what is wrong. To my alarm, Nitro's weightless eyes land directly on me. He squints cautiously and takes a step closer. What's his problem? What did you say, Alex? Well, what? Me, nope, I didn't say anything. Byte? I think he can sense you. How could he possibly? Shut up, stop talking, just hide. Byte goes silent, but Nitro's stabbing glare continues to pierce me. I gulp nervously, feigning concern. What's wrong? Nothing at all. It's like, water time. I keep saying water, but it's actually coffee. One second, y'all. Let me, figure out what is going on with my, there we go. Okay. There we go, y'all. Just had to readjust my keyboard so it can slide out a bit more. Alright, coming back in. Alright, let's do this. The outlandish Black Runner shakes his head, looking away in bafflement. Byte, get back in my mind. Don't say another word. Thankfully, the verbose AI does what I say and disappears. Once again, I deflate in relief. That was too surreal to be a coincidence. Nitro locked onto me the moment Byte appeared. Tell me your plan. We will visit the place I found Alex first, and we will travel to the boneyard to search for more memory boxes. Let's leave now, then. We'll be back here before it goes dark. Nitro navigates to the rack of weapons and tools hanging from the curved plane walls, running his fingers delicately across them. When he feels the ones he's looking for, he plucks them from the perch and sheaths them. He doesn't take much, only a few small blades. You came armed? We did. Yeah, I have a bow and a spear. Can you use them? Yep, I can handle myself. Alex is a capable fighter. Good. Nitro turns to Loken, gesturing to his collection of crafted tools and traps. Take whatever you need. Alex, did you see a generator outside? Yeah, I did. Behind it, inside the plane's wing, you'll find a pouch of supplies, suitable for traveling, food, medicine, that sort of thing. Go and fetch it. I glance at Loken, frowning. I'm not stupid enough to miss when someone is trying to get rid of me. I wonder why. What does he want to say to Loken without me? Maybe I could use Byte to eavesdrop. Alex, it is okay. Go and find the supplies we will need. For a smile, I spin around and hop back out of the plane. Can I talk now? I swear he sensed you. You saw him zero in on us when you spoke. Can I suggest an alternative? What? Guy's crazy. Fucking cracked. Total nutter. I grumble. There's more to Nitro than that. Can you enhance my hearing? Let's hear what they're saying. Sure. There's a scratching wash of static before two familiar voices become audible as hushed whispers. Even if he were, it's unlikely. Alex is good. He is my acolyte. You are okay. There's something about that human. Explain. I can't. There's a darkness to him, great pain, arrogance, rage, but for whom? He has lost many things. He is hurting. You think answers will heal him? I do. If you find this algorithm, taking it could have ramifications. We will make that decision. Who will? Us or him? Nitro. Alex is mine. I will guide him along this path. Alright then, let's make a move. Darkness inside me. Some asshole machines wipe my species out. I'm understandably fucked off, that's all. That's putting it lightly. Look at your outburst this morning. Second, y'all. Coffee time. Well, either way, looks like Nitro doesn't trust us. At least he hasn't tried to murder us yet. That puts him above Caius. Do you think I'm arrogant? Duh. Wow, blunt. Oh, really? Mister, I talk to unfathomable horrors in my subconscious and don't tell anyone. Arrogant? Who'd have fucking guessed? Byte hastily retreats into the safety of my subconscious as Loken and Nitro emerge from the plane. I quickly grab the small satchel of supplies from behind the generator, stored inside the decomposing wing just as Nitro said it would be. As I approach the pair, he holds his paw out to take it. Oh, why keep this outside? There's food inside. The smell wakes me. Nitro gestures towards the nearest mountain, sitting no more than a mile from us. Devil's Crag is behind that range. Let's move. Loken steps over to me. You are okay? I nod. I think I am. The true depth of what we're about to do hasn't really hit me yet. Maybe once I'm wandering through the ruins of my world once again, I'll feel differently. Good. I have something for you. He holds out a thin metal tube, similar to a stick of TNT, and a box of handcrafted matches. Is this a blinder? It is. Nitro has crafted this. His designs are superior. There may be hazards. You must ensure you are safe. I smile, taking it from him and storing the items in my hoodie pocket. Thanks, Loken. We'll be okay. I have help. Yes. You will use this help if there is danger. Come, we will now follow Nitro to Devil's Crag. Nitro begins leading us back across the singing plains and towards the clustered peaks just beyond. The wind has died down now. Our weary footsteps crackle the stony ground beneath us. It can't be much further. It'd be better if... Shh. Oh, come on, Alex. He can't hear me. You saw him flexing his weird psychic powers back there. What, because he spewed some sob story about a hyena and a dead-end job? Just lay low. Trust me, I swear he can sense you. Should we test it? No! We need this guy on our side. Play it safe. Come on. For science. No! You're no fun. I grimace, watching Nitro curiously as he strides forwards. Not once has he given any indication that he's blind, nor asked for directions. What kind of crazy wit must this guy have? Maybe some black runners are just especially gifted with one of the four. I think back to Milo and his startling use of the craft. I figure Nitro is another prodigy and... Oi! Prick! I jolt, horrified. Byte, what the hell is wrong with you? Let's just see. I'm gonna kill whoever installed this moron in my psyche without an off switch. To my unbridled horror, Nitro stops dead. He turns slowly around, sniffing, then rounds on me. I told you so, you stupid blue-eyed cum stain! Whoa, that was a tacky-level insult. Well done, you. Yeah, well, I'll kill you! You're such a little... Fuck, you! Fuck! And you lost it. Alright, point taken. I'll lay low. Nitro, you are okay. We must keep moving. I thought I felt... I can't explain. I look at Loken nervously, who grimaces. He must know who Nitro can sense. Could be because I'm a living Zephyr. Might be messing with your wit up. That's possible. The canine grumbles at unease before turning around and resuming his pace. Loken and I keep up with him. Deeply curious about this intense canine, I jog a little faster until I'm alongside him. You're actually the first black runner I've met apart from Loken. Oh, what are your thoughts then? I grin. You're something alright. He just chuckles. Most consider me mad. Are you? A touch of controlled madness makes the black zones more palatable. Like, coffee time. Heh, maybe I'll end up going mad too. Certainly feels that way. If that's your path, Alex, so be it. How did you become a black runner? When did you realize you had this, gift? My wit was at its full depth even when I was a child. Who's your mentor? I had none. But who taught you about the four? I learned them myself when I was young. I wandered the black zones freely. Within them I could see. Must have been rough being born blind. Less rough than my bond to the black zones. My clan was nomadic. They didn't appreciate my interest in them. They abandoned me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not. I took to living in the black zones instead. There was always danger, but I was fascinated. Tell me something, Alex. What do you think a black runner's role is? I falter, considering the question carefully. I'm not actually sure. To explore the black zones? For whom? The clans. The clans do not need that knowledge. Understanding the true depth of the black zones would break their spirit completely. I don't think I even understand their depth yet. Because you have to see it for yourself. You can't be told. So, what is our role? Truth be told, Alex, that's never been agreed. Every black runner is different. We've been used as scrap runners who exist to find salvage, and the clans can fawn over. It's a shame. That is not our true purpose. This is why I respect Loken so much. He hasn't forgotten the true path. Behind us, I hear Loken grunt with approval. We are the few who can walk the black zones with a clear mind. The clans may live peacefully outside of them, but they still govern our way of life. We live in their shadow. We die by their politics. Without us, the clans would be pecked apart by an enemy they'll never have the will to confront alone. We keep the black zones in our sight. The most steadfast of us try to understand them, at the risk of our souls. One day we may find a way to defeat them. That's the true path. It's no wonder nobody can agree on what black runners actually do. It's such a nebulous, terrifyingly vast position. I can see why some would prefer to be a simple scrap collector. It seems like a far less perilous life. The prospect of confronting the black zones and provoking their wrath must be terrifying for those possessing more sense. Something occurs to me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye!